I am really excited to go flying today. It's going to be a gorgeous day to fly, and I'm looking forward to being out in the airspace.
The primary purpose today is the Sidewinder low-level survey. So,
with all of our brethren, all of our different assets that are going to be out there sharing the airspace today, I think we're going to see some really great stuff.
Thank you very much.
Absolutely.
All right, y'all have a great morning.
You too, sir. Thanks.
The amazing thing about the C-12 fleet is at Edwards Air Force Base is it's a jack of all trades. Today is a very unique mission. We're going to go out and do the low-level survey mission for the C-12. That's where the C-12 goes out and flies the low-level routes down at 200 feet, looking for any obstacles that could obstruct all the other aircraft that do that low-level route every single day, every single week. The low-level route, first of all, on a day like this is going to be absolutely gorgeous. The mountains have snow on them. It's a clear day. We're going to have unlimited visibility, and we're going to see some great stuff out there. We're going to experience the entirety of the Edwards Air Force Base airspace and all that ground space. The survey mission is incredibly important. When the fighters drop into a low-level route, or a heavy aircraft or a bomber drops into terrain following radar, they're going incredibly fast and they're very focused on their test mission. And what they can't be worried about is that some new tower is going to have popped up, some new set of power lines or some new transmitter is somewhere on that route that they don't know is there. So we go out and survey that route at least once a year to make sure that no new things are on the route.
So the Jedi transition is kind of a shortcut route that we take when we're doing the Sidewinder. So we call it the Jedi transition. It's a reference to Star Wars, and it's because this narrow slot that we're going through on the low level across the valley. So historically, our aircraft have had these capabilities for many, many decades. I personally have a connection to it because when I was working on the F-16 automatic ground collision avoidance system, we used this low-level route to make sure that we could do collision avoidance with the terrain so that we wouldn't hit the mountains, but also that our pilots could still fly that low-level route doing the terrain masking without the system getting in the way. They could fly all the way down to 200 feet, and this automatic system wouldn't give them nuisance activations.
And we are very disciplined in how we walk through this route flying procedure. We really love our airspace partners. In fact, in this airspace, we have not only United States Air Force at Edwards Air Force Base, United States Navy out of China Lake, and the United States Army out of Fort Irwin, all using the same airspace. We also have a lot of partners, both in the local community who live underneath our airspace, as well as our national park, national forest partners. So we keep our low-level environment, our low-level mission restricted to a very small portion of our overall airspace. We can give these airplanes, we can run these airplanes through all the steps they need to run through so they can go be amazing operational assets out in the world wherever they might go.